Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew, the Promised Child, once again. How we doing, y'all? How we doing, brothers and sisters? How we doing, kings and queens? Now let's get right to the message, right? Now listen, right? Um, I'm a big advocate on talking good to yourself, positive affirmations. What are positive affirmations? Positive affirmations are powerful, positive words that you say to yourself over and over again, or that you declare to be true of yourself. Like, I'm awesome, I'm powerful, I can do all things, right? So, there's nothing wrong with that. Always talk good to yourself, not bad to yourself. But I think people kind of like get things like they kind of mistake what I'm saying. Like, they think you just stop there. You just stop like talking good to yourself. And if you talk good to yourself, everything is just going to work out. Everything is going to be fine. That's the mistake that a lot of people make. You know, you will have people who will sit around all day. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm powerful. I'm powerful. I'm powerful. I can do all things. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. Or you'll pray, right? And you'll pray to God and you'll ask God to bless you and you'll ask God to make you successful, right? But you don't get up and you don't do nothing. It's a scripture in the Bible that says, faith without works is dead. You show me a man with faith, and I show you a man with works. So, yes, you pray. Yes, you pray. You pray every single day, every morning, every night. You know, the Muslim brothers, they pray 5 times a day, right? So, of course, you pray. Of course, you say your affirmations to yourself. Right? Saying affirmations to yourself, it makes you feel good about yourself. When you say, I love myself, when you say, I'm powerful, when you say, I'm awesome, when you say, I'm great, when you say, I can do all things, when you say, all things are possible, that's great, man. That make you feel good inside. You know, but you still got to get up and you still got to go out and make something happen. And the reason why I'm speaking of this because I have done this myself. I'm speaking of something that I have done personally. Sit around, I'm great, I'm awesome. Money comes to me in abundance. Money comes to me in abundance. Money comes to me in abundance. And I'm saying this and I'm saying this, but I'm not working. And we all know ain't nothing just gonna drop out the sky. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fair to just come knock on your door and come hand you some money. You know, it's not, no, you gotta go put the work in. Faith without works, without works, without works. It's dead. It's dead, bruh. You can have a dream, and I'm an advocate on having big dreams. I'm an advocate on dreaming. You could dream all you want, but you still gotta go out there. You could dream about a car. You could dream about a successful business. But if you ain't out there building and putting the work in, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So you still gotta go out there and go put the work in. For God is always with you. Greater is He that's in you than he that's in the world. Yes, God is with you in everything that you do. In everything that you do, but you got to stay in tune with God. And that's why you keep praying. That's why you keep talking good to yourself. Because the more you say something to yourself over and over and over again, yes, you will believe and you will go out there and you will go out there and achieve it. You will act it out. So get to work, man. This for me and you go out and get to work. If you say you want to have a successful media company, you can have a successful media company. Do you know that media companies are ran by human beings? Media companies are ran by human beings. They bleed like you bleed. They was born of a woman just like you was born of a woman. They gonna die just like you gonna die. You can have a successful media company. When you gonna start posting your content? When you gonna start creating content on YouTube and put it on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and all the other platforms that's out there? When you gonna start uploading your content? Start. You are once you start dropping video, you are a media company. So start dropping. Start small and grow large. What happens is a lot of people, man, they don't want to put the work in. They don't want to grind because it hurts. And people like we're trained to avoid pain. None of us want to go through pain. None of us want to go through shame. You know what I'm saying? None of us want to be rejected and talked about and laughed at. None of us want to fail. A lot of people rather not try than fail. They rather say, hey, well, at least I ain't failed. You didn't try. Go out and try to put the work in. Yes, it's gonna be painful. Listen, I've been laughed at. I've been talked about. I'd have had people walk past me and look at me crazy, laugh at me, talk about me. I'd have had people tell me I'm wasting my time. I'd have been through all that. Anything you could just think of negativity and doubt, I'd have been through it. I'd have been through, man, you need to quit. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been through it. It don't even bother me no more because I'd have heard no so many times. I'd have heard people tell me give up so many times that it doesn't matter. You can't avoid the work. Go put in the work. And that's why I tell people, do what you love. Do whatever it is, do what you love. Like, do what you love. Get up every single day and do what you love. Like, what I'm doing right now, this is what I love. This is what I do. This is what I do on a regular basis. I be in this joint talking to myself, motivating myself, inspiring myself. This is what I do. I love knowledge, I get knowledge, and I share knowledge. That's what I do. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, talk good to yourself. Use your affirmations. Yes, pray. Yes, I'm not telling you not to do that. I pray, right? I talk good to myself. I use positive affirmations, but I know I still got to get up. I could pray to God all day and say, God, I want you to bless my business. God, I want my business to be successful, but I still got to get up and go do something. I still got to go out there and promote my business. I still got to upload my videos. I still got to go out and hand to hand and talk. I still got to promote, but God is going to bless that. You understand what I'm saying? See, Moses, when Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, he didn't just sit around, oh God, please. No, he went to the Pharaoh, let my people go. He put in works. He put in action. He showed and approved. You know what I'm saying? He put in that work. You got to put in that work. Stop running from the work. Stop running from the pain. So I just wanted to drop this video and let you know, don't just talk good to yourself, but go out there and put in that work. Don't just pray, but go out there, man, and put in that work. Remember, you awesome, you powerful, you can do all things. It don't matter if they tell you no. It don't matter if 1,000 people say no. It don't matter if did nobody click on your video today or yesterday. It don't matter. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You keep on going. You keep on doing it because it means something to you. You keep on learning. You figure this thing out. And eventually you're going to attract your tribe. Eventually I'm going to attract my tribe. Eventually. You know what I'm saying? So peace be to you. Thank you for listening. And listen, if you want a one-on-one consultation, you want a one-on-one coaching with me, go to Promise Child Inspires on Instagram and DM the word coach. DM the word coach. And I got you. Peace be to you. Thank you for listening once again. You are awesome.